I think the difference between you and me is that I can handle not getting what I want. Can you? You know why I brought you to this place? Yes. Because I'm so generous at offering people their last requests. In 2023, they started transporting lanternflies across the world as an experiment to see if people could do it too. Needless to say, technology is on another level in 2088, and people can get from place to place in the blink of an eye. While everybody else traveled on their own adventures, I did my research on the landscape of 2088. I took a peek of what life was like. It is not a luxury to know one's fate. It makes you less motivated in achieving it. But the frustration of feeling that you are on the right path, but the journey heads through turmoil, that's what makes the present so hard. Yes. In your lifetime, you had a family, a wife, a semi-normal life, and a chance to start it. But let me ask you the true question. When you were in that life, were you happy? No. Since we're in the Museum of the Modern Millennial, let me take you to the Codex. I haven't previously looked into this myself, but the one thing I do know is it has some of the best minds and hearts of this generation. A generation whose sole purpose it was, is, and will be to effectively change the world. Keep choosing peaceful paths out of dreadful circumstances, and your heart will continue to win. Drop on the rest of the world.
Is there anything? Let's not do it in the street.
You're not in the street.
Yeah.
So first,
we're recording audio.
All right, good. All right. So it can be as clean and raw as you want it to be.
You think it's gonna be bad? It's gonna be great. I say it all the time.
Maybe you should go first.
I will.
Yeah, maybe I will.
All right.
Here we go.
My advice to anybody is, the most precious thing you have in life is your time. So don't waste it. If you are gonna waste it, make sure it's somebody else's.
That's actually really nice.
That's really nice.
Round the bat for everybody on that one.
I don't know about that. I don't know about the second part.
That's again. That was the pause. That's why I said use it if you want. But the most.
That wasn't the worst. It could have been worse. Yeah, I'm gonna go somewhere else. My turn?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. My advice would be to not sweat the small stuff.
Facts.
And at the end of the day, it's all small stuff.
Facts. Let me share my advice. My advice would be that you just have to remind yourself that you're not really competing or racing with anyone else, but with yourself. So just focus on yourself and self-improvement and stuff like that.
Comparison is the death of all. Don't compare yourself to others.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if there is snow in the future, or if it disappears and comes back, whatever you do, don't eat yellow snow.
What?
If there's still a sun,
If there's
don't eat yellow
we're
snow.
sunblock.
You don't eat yellow snow. That's
No yellow snow?
Don't eat yellow snow.
Oh my gosh, I love yellow snow.
You shouldn't.
all right, dang.
You shouldn't.
A little tang in that one, huh?
Baz Luhrmann said it really well in that the race is long, and in the end, it's only with yourself. Like sometimes you're ahead, sometimes you're behind.
Yeah.
At the end, the race is long, and it's only with yourself.
Oh yes, one last thing.
Yes.
Is there anything or anyone you would like to plug in this very moment? So,
Donald Trump, 2020.
Not what I meant, bro.
We're taking a friendship break.
Not what I meant.
You said anyone.
I plugged Jonathan Rodriguez.
Oh no! Oh, thank you. No, I mean,
Same.
Well, all right. I was gonna say, does anybody have anything
out there
going on?
Stop it,
Don't
not here.
forget.
She's streaming. She's
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, there we go.
Twitch.
Oh, me?
Would you like to plug yourself? Would you like to plug yourself?
Yeah, follow me on Twitch, y'all.
What's your handle?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Yeah.
Wrong one. You're gonna get a whole different person if you do that.
This whole time you're not getting it?
Yeah, no, not at all. Follow me, yo. Figure it out.
Oh, Jesus. You're really making your followers work for it.
Yeah.
For steamy videos, send your WhatsApp. I mean, cash app. Your cash app.
Drop a cash app and I'll fucking
At
tell you.
C-Mellow, get this money.
Is that really your handle? Why do I always believe you?
Because I'm convicted.
New Year. I can't read it. Alright, New Eurekan. From the motherland to the island of loneliness. That's the New Eurekan. Or New Eurekan for those who aren't fluent in sexy. A Puerto Rican poem is usually one of triumph and unity, but I'm here today to tell the story less told. Because you need to call out the ones you love. Our PR reps taught to fit in with the lack of culture found in the US. Then we began to lose the language that was forced on us by our previous landlords. Those who lost that language then mastered the parcel tongue needed to survive this land of snakes. Oof. From there, the very same people who taught you to be more them now got upset that you are more them, US, than US, us. The identity crisis continues when you have to choose between the appeal of the black struggle or the burden of white privilege. But those who don't choose a side and who are stubborn enough to keep their island traditions in the grand flower pot, they don't grow. When it comes to race, we don't see Boricua on a farm. Instead, I can't read. Instead, we are the fabled reptilians who walk the earth. Our true race is the chameleon who has camouflaged ourselves into all walks of life. I like that. See, he knows what he's doing. Yeah. Our island is struggling, and ironically, so are the people who no longer live there. So why did we leave? Why do we stay? When will we unite? And when will we join our Latin American siblings hand in hand, judgment-free and full of love? Does now work for you?
That's good. Yeah. Look, I'm down for it. Writing plays and opening up new business.
You know what? If Apple or Google go listen to a word I say, right? Like, give me yo. But it seems like I don't know, man. Like we're heading in that direction, you know. Like
quitting our day jobs to open up like a higher scale Hooters.
I'm just saying anything can happen these days.
Look,
yes.
If OnlyFans was able to pop off that well, why can't we reinvent the brand?
Yo, a few years ago, KFC was ready to launch a video gaming system. So anything literally is like on the table. Literally on the table.
Like,
just because this is ritual. Hallo Shoshana Leute, ich bin Maria Angela, author of Burgundy Hearts, curator of Raw Open Mic, and publisher of the Razine. I want to say happy birthday, John, you're amazing. I've only had positive light coming from you and into me, and it's hard to find that in the poetry community sometimes, especially when you're a curator. Usually people look at you a little bit different, like you're a boss lady or something, and it's like, but I'm a friend, you know, and you have always made me feel that way, so I appreciate that. Thanks for the space, and yeah, let's get on with it. I call this piece Carnival. I counted sheep for the last time. I wasn't sleeping anymore, how could I? My thoughts were disheveled, my mind was awry. I couldn't unravel her web of lies. What kind of person leaves you clueless in the dark? While intuition's one hell of a bitch. And I always knew it, effing felt it, and I let it fall right through my grip. The more I squeezed, the more she slipped, and all the while she shook her canes into her core. Candy apple on a stick, he held her down, he bit her lips, she begged for more. Stupid little girl, the devil's him, his face will grin, when you're drawn by the carnival.
Well, sometimes there's many, sometimes none. You just have to have some confidence. For if you have many and exceed your some, you end up with a grand total of none. Options.